Fellas, breaking news out of the NBA. Fred VanVleet has torn his ACL. Any thoughts?
I feel bad for KD, bro. After he left the Warriors, every time things were about to look up, something went wrong. Like, injuries is always injuries. Something has to go wrong for him.
Oh my god. Damn, I just feel so bad for Kevin Durant, man. Like, on the Rockets, after adding Kevin Durant, like, they essentially replaced Jalen Green with him. They had a legit shot to win the title. I don't think they'll make a deep run anymore. I mean, other than Fred VanVleet, I don't think, other than like Reed Shepherd, they don't have anyone who could handle the ball. Reed Shepherd, obviously, he's going to get a lot of minutes. He's going to get an opportunity to try to prove himself, but you think Reed Shepherd can like handle the ball and lead a team deep in the playoffs?
He doesn't need to lead. He just needs to be a true point guard.
I think they might sign Russell Westbrook now.
Not really. I
No,
don't
Russell
think they have
Westbrook.
cap. Unless Russ
Yeah,
comes on a vet
I think
minimum.
they're hard cap, unless they like cut Fred VanVleet, which they probably won't do.
They won't do that because he's a...
Fred VanVleet is probably out for the entire season. Maybe he might be back for the playoffs, but he's probably out for the season. Torn ACL. That's at least like 3
ACL,
months.
that's till like end of the season, but I question he's gonna risk another injury.
But they do need. I think Reed Shepherd. No, I don't think.
No, but Reed's a good player.
Reed
He just doesn't have any experience yet.
Reed Shepherd is gonna finally get an opportunity to prove himself because he had a lot of hype last year, you know. So I think Reed Shepherd could have his best. He's gonna have
He could
he's gonna
genuinely
have a
be
lot
good,
better
yeah.
year. I don't think he can hold the pressure of just being a starting point guard of like a championship contending team.
No, he doesn't have to be that good though. He just needs to be a point guard that can pass, which I think he is.
Yeah, but there's not other than Katie. There's not a lot of guys on the Rockets who can like shoot the ball.
You have Sengun.
Shangoon can't
Sengun's
shoot.
a midi player.
Amen Thompson.
So is
hell
Katie.
nah.
Thompson has
Jabari
no
Smith,
jumper.
bro.
Barry Smith is horrible. Shot.
I just genuinely think the Rockets are cooked, and I think ever since Kevin Durant left the Warriors, no, actually ever since he left OKC, like
No, actually Nets.
the league, the league's been hating on him.
Yeah.
He left the Warriors, went to the Nets, formed a super team, got eliminated. In 2020, Kyrie was injured. 2021, his foot was too big, stepped on the line.
Yeah.
His foot was an inch too large.
Mm-hmm.
2022 got eliminated. 2023 went to the Suns. Didn't work out there, and now he's on the Rockets, and they're starting point
He
guards.
genuinely has a chance though.
Unless Reed Shepherd turns into something special.
Steps up his game.
But Reed Shepherd has that potential, man.
He definitely has that
He has the
potential.
Van Vliet type potential.
He's in year 2 though. I don't think because Kevin Durant is a win-now player. He's 36 years old. Obviously, that's still at the top of his game, but Kevin Durant's in a win-now mode. You're not going to rely on Reed Shepherd to develop. Like, you don't have the time for that. So, I think KD's career is cooked.
Yeah, it's basically over. He's too old.
Genuinely, I think
Unless they
he
really-
has one more run though. He has
Unless
at
they
least
find a way to trade Fred VanVleet, or if, like,
no, they
Reed
should
Shepherd
just
becomes
trade
crazy.
they should just trade Reed Shepherd for value, right?
I think if they trade Reed Shepherd, they could get. Still though, I think Reed Shepherd would be a great young player. He just doesn't fit. Kevin Durant's timeline.
So just trade Shepherd and then get
Kevin
someone
Durant
win now.
has a win now timeline, and
Thompson's okay, I guess. He could be a win now player. Good.
that's the issue. When Kevin Durant went to the Rockets, everything was
It's not his.
was
timeline.
not. It just felt like two different timelines because the Rockets are a young team and like they just were second in the West, and adding Kevin Durant because any injuries or any setbacks from the young team is probably gonna close Kevin Durant's window because he has like a 2-year window at max. So,
no, but his play style, he could
if
play
you're gonna-
genuinely good till the 40s, because
but you're trying to surround. He's still a win now player, and you're
Yeah.
trying to surround him with young players. So if there are any setbacks from the young players, Kevin Durant's window is closed. So I think I was actually really surprised in him going to Houston. I thought he would go to like San Antonio or I thought he was gonna go to Golden State, but it was officially reported that Kevin Durant he had a done deal mid-year. Like he was gonna get traded to the Warriors for Wiggins and Kuminga, but he personally blocked the trade. He personally blocked
he
the
doesn't
trade.
want to go back
Yeah,
to their coach.
It's
or
all
something.
Draymond Green's fault, man. Damn. But I just think Kevin Durant's window might be over. So that's the problem. Other than the Warriors, like all these old teams, like the Lakers as well, they brought in Luka Doncic. Luka does not fit LeBron's timeline as much as AD does.
They should just give up They should just give up LeBron.
Honestly, I think the perfect trade
No,
right now.
they're currently building on Luka. Like I think LeBron's just
I think
a
that
piece.
the absolute perfect trade right now
is to
would
get rid of LeBron.
get rid of LeBron James, build around Luka Doncic.
But they're not gonna get.
Actually, I think they should.
They're not
test
gonna
out.
get value at all out of anybody from.
They're gonna get value out if they trade him to a team like the Warriors, who yes, Steph and Jimmy worked, but I feel like they're gonna play out this year. Assuming this isn't LeBron James last season.
This is LeBron's last season.
Assuming it's not.
You can't assume it's not.
He's
He
gone.
made it official that it is his last.
Not yet.
Pretty
What if he
official.
pulls a Tom Brady? He just doesn't want to retire.
Who knows?
The problem is LeBron.
No, but his trade value is gonna rapidly decrease.
His trade value is, for a team like the Warriors who are in like desperate win now mode and have no future, LeBron's would be a perfect fit. So if the season doesn't work out, or if he's like not playing at a high level, they're gonna rebuild and get around Luka, and LeBron's gonna get traded.
No, but LeBron's value
I
isn't
think
gonna be as high for.
If
the win-now
LeBron
team.
comes to the Warriors for example, Jimmy Butler and like some salary fillers,
I think,
and like a
we
couple
could keep
firsts,
Jimmy.
I think we could find
No,
we
but
could
they're
get like
no,
a
but,
1 year
but
window of
Lakers
Steph
don't
Curry.
want Jimmy because it's
Jimmy's
the same
on
as LeBron's
Jimmy's on a
timeline.
2-year contract though.
Yeah.
Next season they're just gonna get an
No,
expiring contract.
I would just give it.
No, hear me out. Next year is Jimmy's final year in his contract, right? He has a 2-year contract. So if they trade LeBron, Warriors get LeBron, they get 1 year of LeBron and Steph. They have a window to win, like a 1 year win now or no, all or nothing. And then for the Lakers, they get Jimmy's contract because in the 2027, there's a lot of 2026 and 2027. There's a bunch of like OP free agents on the market. Giannis, Luka, all of them are free agents.
Yeah,
So-
but who?
Giannis
do
and
you
Jokic.
think
Jokic is
Jokic
also
is
free.
going back to the Nuggets, so I think.
It doesn't matter. There's so many free agents available. So I feel like if they just let go of Jimmy, they're gonna have a lot of cap space to build around.
Yeah, but
Luka
I
Doncic.
still want to see a full Jimmy Steph year, so because they're really
We'll see
good.
how it plays out this year and next year. Hopefully, LeBron can come to the Warriors to give Steph another shot in winning a championship.
I don't think it's coming though.
As we said, hopefully. Speaking of the Warriors, it's actually like I actually stand with their front office right now because obviously, as every non-casual NBA, even casual NBA fan, everyone knows that they haven't made us being the only team in the NBA to not make a single move this offseason.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's the Jonathan Kuminga situation. Now, like
They have no cap if they sign.
just a week ago, all of the restricted free agents, Cam Thomas, Giddy, and Kuminga, all of them, Quinn and Grimes, all of them were unsigned, and now Cam Thomas just got re-signed, and Cam Thomas took
Yeah,
the
so
qualifying
everybody
offer.
except Kuminga
Giddy
got re-signed,
took
right?
the offer. Kuminga's like one of the only guys left. Obviously, there's the October 1st deadline because that's when like training camp starts. But the Warriors can't sign any players before they finish the Kuminga situation because
No, don't we have
Think
Al
about
Horford?
no, we have Al Horford. The Warriors have Al Horford, Gary Payton II, Seth Curry, and DeAnthony Melton on contracts, but like
On
it's
minimum,
not finalized yet
yeah.
because the problem is, think about it. If you sign all those players, and
then we
Kuminga
don't
wants
have-
$1 million more than you have left, you're gonna be hard capped and you can't sign him. So they're gonna finish the Kuminga situation, and they're gonna sign all of those guys. There's a very high chance he'll take the qualifying offer though.
You better play to not play.
Here's the thing. I'll explain it. So a normal contract is, for example, you sign a player to like 2 years, $50 million, right? That's a normal contract. A qualifying offer is like an $8 million contract, like a very small
it's
contract.
a cheap contract.
It's a cheap 1 year contract, but here's how it works. If you're a young player and you take the qualifying offer, then the 1 year you have a no trade clause. So you can't be traded, and the next season you're an unrestricted free agent. So basically you want to control Kuminga. That's what Kuminga really might do because Kuminga wants to control his own destiny. because right now the Warriors offered him like a 3-year, 75 mil deal, but they gave him a team option. You know what team option is? Like,
Yeah.
like they choose if they want to keep him or not, and he wants a player option. So, I think if the Warriors can finish it up, they're gonna make some.
Yeah, but I
they're
think the
gonna make
Warriors
some
can get
moves.
it done within this week.
Fellas, as we all know, the iPhone 17 came out. What are your thoughts?
Quick disclaimer, the two guys sitting on the left, Phil and Ansel, have about zero knowledge on phones, so half of the stuff they say here is wrong. I'm not gonna say it's a bad phone, but I think people are overhyping a little bit too much. Like,
Android user.
no, the only real
That's
upgrade,
the iOS 26.
the only real upgrade that's like really important is maybe the vapor chamber. Everything else, like better camera, bigger battery, faster chip. That's like
That's every Apple
that's like
update.
every year. They're not doing anything new. Like I guess the new design is like special, but honestly,
But the
It
big
looks like absolute
Yeah.
crap.
the 17
the
Pro
17
Max back
Pro-
is really bad in my
The
opinion.
17 Pro and Pro Max, I don't know what they're doing, but they added this like looking ass like tumor at the back,
Yeah,
bro.
it's
Like,
like a-
what is that?
That's for storing
They just
camera
like
and stuff.
yeah, exactly.
it's like a thicker Android.
Yeah,
a thicker
and a
pixel
vapor
visor.
cooling chamber is so your phone doesn't overheat. But honestly, I don't think there'll be a difference if you're a
Yeah.
casual user.
Like,
No, but unless you're
and
playing
also
like some
Android's
really...
had that for like years.
Yeah. iPhone's already been like one of the cooler phones because their Apple Silicon's so efficient. So adding a vapor chamber realistically doesn't change that much. And if the temperature outside is really high, the vapor chamber actually makes the cooling worse. So yeah.
Because
Honestly,
it takes
and
more
it takes
power,
up a lot
right?
more space.
No,
I
it
will
doesn't
say
take up
though-
space is power consumption.
I will say though, I think the normal iPhone 17 is a really great
Yeah.
value, cause it's $300 cheaper. This year they finally gave it 120 hertz for the screen. It's the exact same screen as the iPhone 17 Pro. It has a great, I think like 48 megapixel front camera or something.
Yeah.
It has obviously the back camera is slightly worse than the Pro, but you probably can't tell the difference. Also,
They're just missing the
it's a lot cheaper. It has the exact same screen, and it's a 6.3 inch display, so it's actually the same size as the Pro. And it doesn't have that like dumbass looking like thing at the
Honestly, in
back.
my opinion, the 17 Pro is the most valuable.
No.
The 7
Nah.
no.
It might be overpriced.
the 17 is the
it's
most
the
valuable.
17, not even close.
and
The
also
17 Pro it looks horrible. Also, I don't even understand what's with Apple and it's like iPhone Air, bro. Like you could probably like hear me out, guys.
It's a budget iPhone. It's
Because
horrible.
it's really
no, it's
thin.
expensive.
Right?
But
It's really thin.
It's
yeah,
really thin.
no, I'm saying budget
because
as
of
in
that,
quality.
The iPhone 17 Air's charging is horrible. So the iPhone introduced this special charging like
It's
thing
a
where you
power
can
bank.
like power bank where you could like stick it onto the iPhone Air. But when you do that, it makes it thicker than the
Yeah.
iPhone Pro 17 Pro Max. So I don't know what iPhone is thinking.
Yeah. They also
Seven-
made the phones overall just thicker. And
17
honestly,
Air
who
is
wants
really a
a,
disgrace.
who wants a thick phone in 2025, bro? If you put a case on there, it's gonna be even thicker.
So I think the iPhone 17 is a great price, but everything else, honestly,
also,
maybe if you could get like the Pro Max if you like really enjoy that stuff.
The,
but
the
it
center
just-
stage selfie camera is really nice.
also you have to get you have to get.
That's
a
good
new
though, it's a
phone
good
case
feature.
because-
The center stage is really useful.
Yeah, it's really useful. Like it expands, and the camera got better. The camera got
Not
better.
really. It's mostly on the softer side. The hardware didn't change that much.
No, like
The
yeah,
hardware is the same old thing. It's
like
just
the
software
phone is
getting
good,
better
but they
and better.
added like updates to like how the phone works.
Alright, speaking of
Also,
Apple,
the iOS 26 is liquid glass. It's honestly, I have mixed feelings about it.
Oh yeah, speaking of
Still kinda-
iOS
still kinda
26, let's go by each of our thoughts. So Aaron first.
Thoughts on iOS 26?
Yeah.
It's
I
like
don't-
they
I don't-
introduced liquid glass.
I don't even have an iPhone, but from what I can see, I don't really like the style. Also, I feel like they made the animation slower. I'm more of a person who enjoys
Yeah.
a snappy experience. But I understand the people who like it because it looks like pretty
Technology-ish.
It just looks cool.
It looks pretty
It
cool,
looks
but
cool.
in terms of performance, honestly, mid. But I do like the spatial wallpaper thing.
Yeah,
Now-
so that's like
Now you could like have an
That
image
hasn't
for
been
that.
included
Yeah, you
in
just,
wallpaper engine for like the last 80
like Android,
years,
bro.
though.
You can't compete with customizability. Android's always just better at that.
But in my opinion, the liquid glass feature is really bad.
So overall,
you
we
can't see any of the apps, in my opinion, and you currently can't modify anything, or else it just bugs out.
Yeah.
And It's just because it recently released, but iOS 26 is really buggy and it's horrible on your performance. You can tell if you play it.
So I think we could all agree that the new things Apple introduced, they have some cool specific features like the new center stage camera, liquid glass and stuff. But overall it's the same shit every year.
Yeah.
But all the Apple fans are still gonna eat it up.
Just like the Golden State Warriors, man. Same shit every year. Okay, peace.
Alright, bye.